For today's project, we're gonna use our Cameo Pro 24-inch vinyl cutter. We just got this vinyl cutter. We're really excited to use it. And the type of vinyl, we're gonna use the Oracle 651. This will be the matte finish as requested by the customer. And we're gonna use the Art Tape Clear Choice AT 75.1. This is the transfer that we use whenever we ship out decals out of state. And we're gonna give our Graphtec a little break. With our Cameo Pro 24-inch vinyl cutter, so far we have only used 12, 15, and 24-inch rolls of vinyl. Today we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna try to use a small vinyl, like a scrap piece of vinyl, like a 4-inch. And we're about to find out if it works, if we can make it work. So make sure you stick around. But before we continue, let me give you guys a small tip. This is what happens when you try to hold your vinyl with this type of white tape. This is kind of a high-tack tape, so avoid using that. If you have the blue one, it'll be much better, because this is what's gonna happen. And we have to cut like maybe, I don't know, like 12 inches, so that's wasted material. Unless something small comes out, we're gonna save it anyway, but we gotta do a stripe, and it's gonna be shipped out of state, so we have to do a good presentation. In 2024, you can get this vinyl cutter for just $380. The good thing about this Cameo 4 Pro is that it comes with its own software, and it is the Silhouette Studio Basic Edition. You can go to www.silhouetteamerica.com to download it for free. The settings for Silhouette Studio Basic Edition: blade depth, we're gonna have it at 3, cut force is gonna be at 12, and speed about 20 something, 21. For this project in particular, since this is a medium size, we're gonna use the holder for the vinyl that came with the Cameo Pro, the 24-inch vinyl cutter, and we're gonna give it a try, see how the vinyl moves. You're gonna do a test? Yeah. Just want to see and make sure that the vinyl moves freely. We're gonna make sure that we leave some enough vinyl here so that once it starts cutting, nothing gets in the way or the vinyl doesn't pull too hard. Because if it does, then the vinyl cutter may stop in the middle. All right, we're gonna keep an eye on this. Usually, big size project like this might make you a little nervous when you're trying a new cutter. Seems to be working fine. Hopefully the vinyl doesn't shift, because that's one of the things that I've noticed, or the reviews that I've seen on Amazon. People complain about the vinyl shifting, and I guess you just gotta try different things. So far so good. I'm standing by. I'm just kidding. No, it looks good. It looks good. I mean, I believe that the rollers can help you in certain like designs, but I think if they provide you with these rollers, it's because it is perfectly made for this type of machine. So it is. I think these rollers, they look better than the small Cameo, the 4. Yeah, no, without a doubt. Big projects, yeah. Without a doubt, the tape application rollers work great with the smaller vinyl cutter, the 12-inch vinyl cutter. But we're still in the process of learning, discovering more things about this vinyl cutter in particular. So far, so good. I mean, at the end, we still believe that you get what you pay for, but for the price, which is $380 that we paid for this machine, I think it looks. We're learning so much, and we're of course sharing this information. So if, by the way, if you're liking this video, we appreciate if you give us a like, subscribe, and also share this video with your friends on Facebook, someone that maybe wants to start a business, because that will help us with the algorithm. YouTube would recommend this video. We really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you so much. I think our vinyl cutter is finally done cutting this. See how long that was. The cut force could be reduced a little bit more, but yeah, looks good. You almost cut through the paper, but not a big deal. Yeah, not a big deal. We gotta do like a very small section, and we're gonna try to use this little vinyl. I think it measures like not even 5 inches. I decreased the cutting section, and I think we are good to go. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we'll make it work. We'll let you know in a second. Well, I think it worked. Let's see. Yeah, it actually cut it, and this is a, let me measure it here in front of the camera. This is a 575 by about the same, like 6.5. So I used this little piece with this vinyl cutter, and it was a success. We are ready to start wearing this out, the matte finish, black color stripe, and there is a huge wood box inside, and this is gonna guide us where to start from. I'm gonna start from the inside out, and I'm just gonna have the scissors ready here, and I'm gonna go this way, and then I'm gonna, once I get to this complicated area, I'm going to cut it from there. You gotta take your time when weeding out. We learned the hard way that, you know, it's better to take your time and have all the tools needed. This is not the first time that we record this, right?
Yeah, we have videos. I don't know if Saul is gonna provide you a screenshot, or we had like I think 2 videos of this very same stripe that we sold so many of them on eBay.
Yeah, this is not the first time that we make this project. And looking good so far.
That's beautiful.
Then after that, we're gonna apply the little red section on top.
We might use a low tag. Last time we used the AT65.
To apply that little section, Luis is gonna use a little bit of rapid tag, just a tiny bit, so he can align it. As long as you don't use that much rapid tag, it'll be fine. You know, like the reason why he's using it, in case he's not happy with the placement, he can always remove it and reposition it. Now he can remove it without any problems, no issues, because he used just a very tiny amount. Now we are ready to apply our transfer on top. Every time we gotta ship out a decal out of state, or whenever we're not gonna do the installation, we always like to make sure that the transfer as well as the decal gets to its destination in the best shape possible. Meaning we're gonna avoid all the wrinkles, because if we get any wrinkles on the decal, it's gonna make it hard for our customer to apply his decal. We just apply our transfer, and I think it looks great. No wrinkles on our decal. This is ready to be shipped out. And remember guys, if you want to support our channel, you can get the shipping tools, the vinyl, the equipment like the vinyl cutters and all that. Go to our website, and that is www.rdidecals, or you can go to the links. They're going to be on the description of the video or the very first comment. That's where you can follow the links, and we'll take you straight to the product. And now Luis is going to show you how he's going to fold the decal, since that's one of the questions that we get a lot.
We know that it will get less wrinkle if you fold it this way where the design is. So make sure you fold it enough, but not too much. Don't put too much pressure. Just fold it. Just go slow, no rush. Nobody's rushing you. Just fold it like this. But of course, also make sure that it is thick enough that it's gonna fit in the shipping tube. So
even if you make it a little bit smaller, once you place it inside the shipping tube, it will expand, take the shape of the tube. But yeah, just make sure it's small enough to fit, and then place it. This shipping tube is a little bit bigger than the decal is, but it's no problem.
Another thing that we have done in the past is the little boxes that we get from our vinyl. We save them just in case we get a design or a decal that's very bigger than the shipping tube or thicker. So we usually use those boxes to ship them out. But this one's ready. You can secure it with extra tape. It's up to you. I think I'm gonna put some and then ship it out.
If you like this video, make sure you give us a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. If you want to support us additionally, remember that we have memberships available in our channel. All you have to do is just go to the join button and it will give you all the options available. Make sure to read every single one of them as they offer different perks. Thank you so much for your support and we'll see you until the next one.